So, back it up real quick. So, I'm sorry that this is going to be like kind of like a stop and go because I'm going to tell you guys what I'm using and then I'm going to go to like applying it. But before I start this, I wanted to let you know that this is for all my boys out there, not for all my girls, because all my girls, you know, have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to wearing makeup. Today I encountered so many people like loving like the makeup I did, and that made me feel like really happy as a guy, because like normally I would have been judged and like called names and stuff. But now that the world's like, you know, waking up to the fact that boys do makeup and boys can do girl things and girls can do boy things, I don't know, it just made me really happy. And my friend actually today saw that I was like doubting and judging myself for wearing makeup, and then she was like, no, like, you're okay, don't worry about it, stop worrying about it. And then having everybody tell me like, oh, your makeup's so beautiful, or like, you know, your face is beat, like, that made me feel happy that somebody liked the fact that I was doing makeup. So I'm just going to start the video now, and thank you guys for liking it. And if you are watching this now on my channel and you don't follow me on any of my social media, it'll be down in the comment section, and if you're on Facebook, this is just gonna be on Facebook. So see you in a bit. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna use this dual treatment moisturizer that I got from Target. It's got like a green pump, there we go. And then on top of that, I'm gonna use the MAC Oil Control Lotion. So, oh, and then you know what, actually I'm going to put my primer on, might as well, the Wet n Wild primer. So it's gonna be a while. Okay, so next I'm going to actually, what I like to do, where is it at? I like to, it's just got a sticker that says CCC, stands for Color Correcting Concealer. I like to use this Beauty Treats. If you live in San Antonio, Texas, in the Ingram Shopping Center, Ingram Park Shopping Mall, whatever, Ingram Park Mall, like, there's the shopping center next to it. There is a store called Twinkle World. That's where I get all my lashes from, and that's where I find like this stuff. And I'm just going to apply, if you don't know, orange, if you're a boy, orange covers up the greenness from your mustache or your beard growing in, and you can use like the pink and the, no, you can use the blue and the green for redness, and then the pink and the purple for under eyes, like bags and stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows using the NYX Brow Gel. This stuff is waterproof. And then I'm going to put it on my palette thing that I got from Michael's for like $1. And I'm just going to use an angled brush to, yeah. So, back to it. Okay, now that both eyebrows are on, I literally love having just like a little eyebrow, because then I can just like, you know, draw the eyebrow however I want. If I want a bitch brow, I'll fucking like throw it up here and shit. But anyways, you're gonna take a little sponge. I got this one from the Dollar Tree, and it's like surprisingly really good. But if you can't find this one at the Dollar Tree, then you can go to Target, and they have this. It's called the Super Blender, and it's in the makeup tools where like all the eyelashes are, and it's their brand. They have this one, and then they have one that's on a stick like this. I've never used it. This is a different brand. And, yeah. Just wet it and then blend out this stuff. But I'm going to use this one. I use L'Oreal True Match and Honey Beige. Yeah, and this was like in the neutral section. So, yeah. Okay, so after you blended that in, I was gonna use a brush, but all my brushes are dirty, so I just had to use my hands. But my hands are clean. You will lose like color in your brow because you're putting foundation over it. If you think you have a steady enough hand and you're comfortable enough to do your eyebrows after your foundation, you do you. But I'm just gonna use my Salon Perfect powder, and I know a lot of people don't like black brows, but that's just me. And I'm just going to use an angled eyeshadow brush like I did for my other tutorial. The thing with the difference is if you have like dry skin and you don't like sweat a lot, like you can do the other eyebrow tutorial that I did with like the brown, but I have really oily skin and I sweat a lot, so I need like waterproof action here. Okay, now that that's done, I'm sorry I had to wear my hat, I just didn't find my headband, so yeah. Okay, so now that you got that done, we're gonna go on with my favorite part. I'm gonna do the concealer after because in case like eyeshadow, normally in case eyeshadow falls, you don't wanna use, if you're using really like highly pigmented makeup, like if you were to put a black and like smoke out your eye and then you have like your concealer already on, you run the risk of like having gray concealer because as soon as you like go to blend it out, it smears and then it's messed up and then there's like no going back. So I mean there you could go back, but that's a lot of work. You're already here. So I'm gonna use the LORAC behind the scenes eyeshadow primer, and when you buy the LORAC Pro, this is the star of the show, guys. The LORAC Pro palette, the 2. Shit. These are the colors you get, and when you buy this, it comes with this, and this is like legit, like this is like lasted me a long time. I've had this for like a month already, and I use this like almost all the time I do makeup, and this is still going hard. But we're going to be using this pink color right here called Nectar, maybe light brown, and then we're going to use Rose. It's just how the game works. And just like the eyebrow gel, a little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to like, and then, you know. By the way, guys, I'm only going to use 2 brushes pretty much. It's a blending brush. This one I got like at a special like collection for Walmart. It's really bitchin'. And then this like eyeshadow brush. I mean any blending brush and any eyeshadow brush will work. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna only show you this on like one side of the face because I don't do the other side of the face like off camera. But just take any big brush that you have and just sweep away all the makeup that's still there. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like I have like rose glitter like on my face, but with the concealer it's gonna cover it. So from here I just curl my lashes, and then I put on the LA Colors Bold Lash Mascara. This smells like candy. I cannot get over it. I'm so gonna buy more of these, but it's really good. This mascara is really good if you have like already like long lashes and you have like somewhat thick lashes. It just makes them look like thicker. It doesn't add length or anything, but FYI. We're gonna do eyeliner and then do concealer. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild eyeliner in what is this? Calling Your Bluff. Calling Your Buff, that's the color. And it's just like a nude color. I'm gonna run this under my eyes, on both my eyes. And then I'm going to use a brush. And I'm just gonna use Buff right here in the corner to like set it. So I'm kinda nervous. I'm gonna poke my eye out here for you guys, but fuck it. I'm so sorry for all the cussing. I'm so sorry. Have sensitive eyes, I wouldn't suggest you putting the eyeshadow in. when you put eyeshadow in your waterline after you put your eyeliner, even if it's waterproof, it just like sets it and it'll make it darker for you or lighter for you depending on what color you're going for. But yeah, if you're totally new to this, I wouldn't recommend you like doing it if you're gonna go somewhere. Like if you're practicing with your makeup, go for it. But it will like sting and it will burn your eye kind of, but you'll be alright. I think. I haven't had a problem, but I think. But yeah, so it's at your own risk, people, because I don't want to be blamed for your blindness. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and mine's just in medium. Well, you can't see it, but yeah. And you just like turn it. And this is the trouble part for you guys, because I don't know what kind of face shape you have, but when you look in the light, like when you look under a bright light, like you can see what your face, like where it's lighted and then where it's shaded. So I'm just going to light where my face is at, and then I'm going to shade where my face is, you know, darker. So where I'm going to highlight, it's going to be my eyes, and I'm going to bring it all the way here because I want to have this like detail, because I have really like dominant like cheekbone, not cheekbones, but like, yeah, I guess like this part of my face, like where the cheekbone area is, like this is really hard and heavy. So I want to light that. I'm going to light my chin, my cupid's bow, and then the bridge of my nose, and then just right here. This, and this, it's totally, you can do it, but depending on where this lies on your face, it's, you have to look for your face shape and play with lights and play with makeup, and then you'll get the lighting. So oh, okay, something really cool that my mom got me for graduation was the My Sculptor Face palette by It Cosmetics. This is like $40, I think, at Ulta. But the cool thing about it is, if you lose the paper inside, there's a paper here. But it shows you how she highlights and contours her face. And depending on what you're wearing, like if you're wearing like a V-neck, all the time you have to blend your foundation down to your neck because you don't want to be two-toned and be like white here and then like darker here. Like you need to blend like completely down to here, and then set it with like a translucent powder. But it shows you how to like, so sorry the light, it shows you how she highlights and contours. So all I'm gonna do, because I am like fair, well not like medium to fair skinned, I'm going to use these two colors right here. They're like fawn shades, like light brown, and then I'm gonna use this to just go over my highlight, and then I might highlight like my, whatever this is, I forgot. I keep forgetting names, I'm so sorry. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to go over the white. It's just a translucent, so. Did you see the difference? Do you see the difference it makes? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use, I got this, it's like a Real Techniques brush, but it's not, it's just a little powder brush, but it's like perfect for contouring. So like I said, I'm just going to use these two, and then I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush to contour my nose. And I need to do this like really fast because my camera's going to die. So I'm just going to contour, and then I'm going to add lashes because I know my camera's going to die. And it's just where I got the color correcting palette from Twinkle World. It's the same place I got my lashes, and these are the EL505. So I'm just going to do all that, and hopefully my camera doesn't die. Gross, okay. If you don't know how to contour your face, what you can do is grab like a long brush and put it at the top of your ear. Like, I don't know what in the world that is. Oh, that's eyelash glue. Awkward. You're going to put it at the top of your ear right here, and then just measure it down. Don't go all the way down to your mouth. You want to stop like right underneath right here. But hold it there, and then you grab your brush, and then you just go like that. And that's, you can evenly mark it, so you don't have to worry about like it being like off, like one's higher than the other. But yeah, quick trick. Hope it helps you guys. For the lips, I'm just going to use this NYX soft brown. I don't know if it's like an eyeliner brush or like a lip liner brush, but I haven't been able to find it. But it's literally down to its end. And I'm just going to line my lips, maybe make them a little bit bigger. And then I'm just going to use the Abu Dhabi NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream over it, and then we're done. So there you go. That's the complete look. That's all I do. That's that. And what else was I gonna tell you? I told you everything. I told you how much they were. I love you guys. Thank you guys for liking this. Thank you guys for making me feel more confident wearing makeup out. And yeah, so I hope this is easy for you guys to recreate. And yeah, I love you. And if you want to see anything else that I've done like in the past, just let me know, and I could redo it for you guys so you can learn with me.